Bring up Mayor Harrell numbers again, just to give you an idea if you hadn't seen these just yet. Mayor Bruce Harrell with an 8-point lead over Katie Wilson, and that looks like it's a big lead, but as you heard the mayor say, or you might not have heard the mayor say earlier, this is going to be, could be toe-to-toe over the next few days. King 5's Jim Nelson is covering Katie Wilson tonight. Let's join him with the latest from there. Jim.
Yeah, hey Greg, we're just outside the community center in Beacon Hill where the Wilson campaign has been watching the results come in, or watching the results dump came in, and they're really optimistic for the reasons that you just mentioned. Obviously, Mayor Harrell doesn't believe this race is over. I would imagine that Harrell and his camp are certainly thrilled with what the results show at this point, but so too is Katie Wilson and her campaign staff. They feel like they're in a pretty good position, and they know that things can change over the next several days, and they felt like they really built a lot of momentum from that surprising primary win all the way until now. They felt like that kind of put the campaign on the map on a broader reach, gave them a little bit broader reach beyond their grassroots movement, to the point where they were introduced to Seattle as a whole and then could try to bring in more voters. And that's exactly what the Wilson camp needed heading into the general election, was to build upon that grassroots movement. I asked Ms. Wilson a few minutes ago if she was comfortable with where things are, if she believes that they may wind up coming on top, because her speech was hardly a concession speech. She left with an optimistic tone. Here's what she said just a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think if you saw what happened with the primary, right, we started out a little over 46 and we ended up at almost 51. So we're definitely expecting the later ballots to trend in our direction, and are hopeful for a good result when everything's counted.
Give me a sense of how you feel now, because as is the nature in Washington State, it's a waiting game. You have to wait until tomorrow to see where things go. Take me through that.
Well, I mean, it's not just waiting till tomorrow. Actually, often the second drop looks similar to the first, so it's really on the day after that often that the swing toward the progressive candidate starts. So yeah, there's going to be some anxious days ahead for sure, as we're waiting to see what those drops look like.